Star Wars Episode II Attack of the Clones Recap. The second of George Lucas's prequels, Star Wars Episode II Attack of the Clones, debuted in 2002 and took place 10 years after The Phantom Menace. It finds the galaxy far, far away on the brink of a civil war between the Galactic Republic and the Separatist territories led by a renegade Jedi Master Count Dooku. Senator Amidala arrives on Coruscant to vote on a plan to create a Republic army and narrowly avoids an assassination attempt. Now assigned as her bodyguards, Jedi Knight Obi-Wan Kenobi and his apprentice Anakin Skywalker, who is sporting a man bun and a Padawan braid for some reason, thwart another attempt but fail to identify the villain behind it. Samuel L. Jackson's Jedi Master Mace Windu seems to think it's a disgruntled spice miner from the moons of Naboo. Obi-Wan goes after a fleeing bounty hunter because he has a case of jetpack jealousy, while Anakin escorts Amidala back to Naboo where sexy things are about to happen. If you find talk of constitutional amendment sexy. Meanwhile, Obi-Wan tracks his quarry to the ocean planet Kamino, where he discovers the Republic's clone army, all of whom are genetically mapped from the bounty hunter Jango Fett. Obi-Wan follows Jango and his clone son Boba to the desert planet Geonosis, where he learns that Count Dooku ordered Amidala's assassination and is currently building a new droid army in league with the Trade Federation. Obi-Wan is captured while trying to transmit his findings, though enough of the message gets through to allow Supreme Chancellor Palpatine to be granted emergency powers, which he uses to send the clone army into battle. Thanks a lot, Jar Jar. On Naboo, when Anakin starts experiencing premonitions of his mother in danger, he and Amidala visit Tatooine, where they meet Anakin's stepbrother Owen Lars. They soon learn that Tusken Raiders kidnapped Anakin's mother, tortured her, and left her for dead. After she dies in Anakin's arms, he turns his rage on the Tusken tribe. It's only after this slaughter that he confesses to Amidala that he wants to be powerful enough to stop people from dying.
I will even learn to stop people from dying.
They then rush to the aid of Obi-Wan, but are also captured. All three of them are sentenced to death by battling alien creatures in a gladiatorial arena. Luckily, a force of Jedi warriors and clone troopers come to the rescue. Mace Windu beheads the bounty hunter Jango Fett in front of his son, while Obi-Wan and Anakin battle Count Dooku in a lightsaber battle. Dooku wins this round and takes off Anakin's right arm in the process, but Jedi Master Yoda arrives in the nick of time to duel with the evil Count. Meanwhile, C-3PO inadvertently joins the ranks of the battle droids.
Die, Jedi dogs! What did I say?
Dooku survives and flees to Coruscant, where he delivers blueprints for a space-based superweapon to his Sith Master Darth Sidious. The Jedi Council acknowledges the start of the Clone Wars in about as awkward a way as possible.
Begun. The Clone War has.
Anakin gets a robotic arm and a ball and chain in the form of his new secret bride Amidala, while C-3PO and R2-D2 act as their witnesses, just to make sure they weren't completely useless in this episode. The prequels come to a close when we pick up 3 years later in Star Wars Episode III Revenge of the Sith.